and what a great time to record this video, because I feel like I just have so much to do right now that I'm like, man, going to the gym just takes so much time. Working out takes so much of my time that I could be doing something else. Honestly, it's just an excuse, because truly working out can be 30 minutes and half the time we waste that on our phones. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of self-development, spirituality, lifestyle type of videos here. So if that's something you're into, definitely subscribe. Today's video is some tips to get you into the gym, or tips to get you to work out, whatever the case is. I'm specifically making it the gym because that's been my hurdle. Yeah, I just want to give you guys some tips that have helped me get myself to consistently go to the gym every week, work out every week. Some of the things I do to make myself go even when I don't want to go. Like today, I don't really want to go. I have so many other things I need to get done. And although that's true, I need to still go and do my workout. You gotta think. Workouts are only like 30 minutes. They don't have to be 2 hours, an hour. Like, they don't need to be that long. I think the very first thing you need to get really clear on is your why. Your why is very big because it's the reason why you're going. So why do you want to go to the gym? How does it make you feel? What's your goal? And why is it your goal? I feel like if we get really clear on the why, it makes sense, because sometimes we lose motivation to do something because it's either too hard or it's too easy. So in your head, if something's too much and too hard, you don't want to do it. Like, you're not going to want to go because it's going to be too challenging for you to want to do it. Does that make sense? And it can even be too easy. If you're just like, I just want to lose like 5 pounds, and losing 5 pounds is really easy to you and it doesn't motivate you enough to want to go, then maybe try to find somewhere in the middle. I just feel like getting clear on the why is the reason why you're motivated. So for me personally, yes, I do have body goals. There are things I want to achieve with my body and look a certain way. But truly, I started to go because of my mental health. I realized that I really needed to move my body and start up a sweat for me to get out of my head, because I'm in my head all the time. I'm a Virgo moon. I think about everything. I also have anxiety, so like I just think about every scenario, how it could happen, and so I'm always in my head. Like, it's really annoying, and I realize like I need to get out of my head and into my body. So whatever that is for you, if it's yoga, cool. Once I'm there, I'm there. I'm present. I have to focus on my workout. I'm not thinking about a million different things. I'm not thinking about what needs to be done. Here, I'd easily get distracted. Like, oh my gosh, I need to go clean my room. Like, what am I doing working out? Like, once you get to the gym, you drive to the gym. I'm not, like, my gym's about 10-15 minutes. It's not too far, but it still isn't like super close to my house. So like once I get there, I'm like, okay, you have to do your freaking work at Madyson. Like, get it done. And so for me, I realized my mental health was just more important. So I have reprogrammed like my why into being for my mental health above all else. Because as long as I'm going there for my mental health, I can also achieve my body goals, but my mental health comes first, because I was going long periods of time without doing any type of exercise. No yoga, no walking, no nothing. And I just realized like I need more. And if you want to look more into astrology, I read my chart one time. I was reading aspects, and a lot of it was like you have a lot of excess energy to be like burned off. Like, you need to exercise. It's good for you. And I think a lot of us forget that exercising literally like releases endorphins and makes us be like feel happy. And so I think that is so important, especially if you struggle with your mental health at all, or just stress. Like, if you're stressed out and you tend to be more of a stressed person, the gym is so good for that. Or just working out, you know, getting sweaty. I think it's so good because afterwards you're just like, why was I mad? Why was I upset? Especially like if you're doing a hard ass workout, when I'm super stressed out and I like go for a run or something, afterwards I'm like, man, like I'm so tired and exhausted to even be upset about what it was. Like the charged emotion is now like neutral. Okay, but I'm not going to keep going on about that because I feel like it's clear. My next tip is to reprogram your mind to make it enjoyable if it's not. So say affirmations. Maybe if you need to really reprogram your why into, okay, I'm going for my mental health, so it doesn't seem so big and challenging. Like glamorize the gym. You know, buy a nice outfit, buy a matching set. I've been really wanting to go and get some new workout outfits, but I love when I have a matching set on. It just makes me feel like, oh, you know, like usually I put a shirt on over this. Like I don't really wear a sports bra just to the gym, but just having that on and just feeling good, and or getting a new pair of shoes that like make you feel like, okay, like I want to work out now. Those type of things. Maybe a new gym bag, like glamorize the gym, you know, like think of, oh my gosh, like it's such a vibe. I'm trying to basically say is like get yourself into the mood, you know, say those affirmations like you're a baddie. I love working out, even if you hate it. Like say those things, put that music on that makes you just feel like a baddie and just like attack the day, attack the gym. So this is a huge one for me. This next tip, have something to look forward to that you do every time you go to the gym or only when you go. So for me, I will listen to a podcast that I only really listen to at the gym. It's not that I don't listen to it like when I'm home, but like when I'm home, I'm like, okay, I gotta work on something. For me, I can like prop my phone up on the treadmill and watch full coverage. That is my favorite podcast right now. I absolutely love Manny and Laura. So I listen to them when I'm at the gym, whether it's a video like mine. Hi. I like to watch some of like my favorite YouTube videos as well at the gym when I'm walking on the treadmill or whatever the case is. To be honest, I don't give myself a lot of time like to watch videos. It's usually when I'm doing something productive. Does that make sense? Like I don't really allow myself to like lay in bed and watch a video. I'm trying to do that more, but like I'll watch Sam Oscrow. Like I'll watch a video of hers that's like 10 minutes or 15 minutes long when I'm on the treadmill. And I don't really do that when I'm at home. So for me, it's like, okay, I get to go watch my favorite podcast. Like it really does help me get to the gym. It really makes me enjoy the gym more and want to go to the gym more when I have something to look forward to. Next little tip is to reward yourself, have a treat. If I have some drinks at home, like right now I don't have any, but they're Fit Aids. They are recovery drinks and they genuinely make me feel better after the workout because they have like amino acids and vitamins. So that is something I look forward to when I come home. Just like this. It's just like a little reward after the gym. It's like something to look forward to because like I said, sometimes, especially if you're trying to watch your diet, you want to like go get, you know, something maybe really sugary or maybe something that's really not healthy, maybe Starbucks after the gym. And if you have something to look forward to at home, especially, it's so much easier to be like, oh, well, I have my drink at home. Like, or I like to drink Prime sometimes. So like for me, like after my walk today, I'm going to go get a Prime and then I'm going to go to the gym. So have those little things because it's the little things that add up to make you want to like go. You know what I'm saying? So this next part is something I don't necessarily do, but when it comes to like glamorizing the gym, it's okay to put some makeup on. I used to be that person that's like, why do girls wear makeup to the gym? Like, what's the point? But truly, I can see it now. It does build your confidence and like get you into that like that vibe of like a baddie. Like if that's what you need to do, put a little, you know, makeup on, put a little lash on, whatever. If that helps you, do it. Because there's definitely times like I have went to the gym with makeup on because I was doing whatever prior. Like I didn't put it on just for the gym, but it does boost your confidence. Like it does just make you feel like, yeah, I'm here. Because sometimes like I'll be feeling kind of gross when I'm in the gym, especially if I'm not wearing like a decent like cute outfit, like a matching outfit. Like sometimes I will go in and like be wearing this big t-shirt and like whatever. It's fine, but there is something about like having a matching set and just feeling like snug, you know what I'm saying? When I'm wearing makeup or something, I do feel like okay, like I'm cute, you know what I'm saying? Like when you have that cute outfit on, it's easier to feel confident. And not that it matters for anyone there. When I go to the gym, it's always like older people, but it's for yourself, period. Okay, so if that's what makes you feel good, do it. So my next tip, especially if you're going to the gym, go at the same time every day to see familiar faces, make friends, or go at a later time when it's not so busy to try out machines. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Going to the gym at the same time every day, I didn't realize was a big tip until I started doing it. I started to see the same people every day, and those people were like, hey, how are you? My name's so-and-so. Like, so now like I kind of have friends when I go. It's really just one person, but I still like have conversed with other people, you know, and that makes me feel comfortable because it makes me feel like I fit in more and like I belong more. Also, I think it's a huge plus to know people, because if you ever want to lift a little bit heavier, you know that you have someone to ask to spot you or to help you on something, or to just ask questions. I've asked them a lot of questions like, what's this machine do? Because I'm not afraid to like mess around on a machine, but when there is a little bit of people in there, I'm like, So that's why I did say go at a later time, because it is a good idea to go when it's really late, when you're really new to a gym, you don't know what machines are what, and you can just kind of play around, you know, sit there and read the instructions without feeling like self-conscious about it. So if that is something you need to do, that's a really good tip, is to go later to just, you know, mess around. But also, like, it's okay to ask questions. I've asked the owner, like, how does this machine work? What is this? I was asking, like, my buddy, I was like, hey, anyone on the leg press? And he was like, no. And there was already weight on it. He's like, you can do that. And I was like, okay. So, like, I forced myself to push myself a little harder. I feel like when you have a gym buddy, whether that's just an accountability partner or someone you meet at the gym, you do tend to push yourself a little bit more. So for me, I kind of stay in my comfortability zone. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna kill myself today. And for me personally, like, I have found that reprogramming my mind into thinking I don't need to go every day. I don't need to be there 5 days a week. As long as I'm there 3 times a week, that's good enough. So I usually go 0 to 100. Like, I need to be there 5 days a week. I need to go hard, whatever. But no, like, give yourself some grace and just be like, as long as I'm there 3 days a week, it's okay. Because, like, I in the beginning was kind of beating myself up, like, oh my god, I missed a day, and it's not that big of a deal. Let's stop doing that. So I've reprogrammed that into my head, because I was that person that's like, perfectionism, I have to go 5 days a week. If not, what's the point? Like, no, you still got to work out in, even if you went 2 to 3 days a week. So that's just a little side note. Also, a good tip that I like to do, if you're intimidated going to the gym, I always get on the treadmill first, just to warm up a little bit. But also, I kind of just wait out, like, okay, who's on what? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Like, I just kind of make my gym plan, because I never really go thinking like, okay, I'm gonna do legs today. I kind of have an idea, but if like everyone's doing legs there, I'll do something different. So it just kind of gives me a minute to like decompress that gym anxiety too. Just because, yeah, it's like, where do you go? Straight into the gym. Like, if there's a bunch of people doing stuff, I don't want to go straight into lifting. You know? My last tip is to find a gym that is your vibe. So I think that this is also very important, because if you're going to a gym that makes you feel uncomfortable, or like is maybe really like meathead, like pump and iron type of gym, and that's not your vibe, then maybe you should try to find a gym that is. For me personally, my environment has a lot to do with like motivation and stuff like that. When my room's messy, it's hard for me to want to do anything. So I go to a gym that is bright colors. It's kind of more of a family type of gym. It's all new equipment, you know, it's purple, it's green, like, it's just a good vibe. Like, it's just like a chill vibe. It's kind of giving Planet Fitness vibes, but I really like it there. I feel comfortable. I think it's geared towards a little bit more on the woman side, you know, like, not technically, but you know, it's a everyone gym. It makes me feel comfortable. I like that they have individual bathrooms that you can lock. That's important to me. I like that. And their bathrooms have showers in them. And that's something that I like to have, even though I don't use them. But I would want that privacy, because I've had gyms where like they have showers, but it's like you're trying to get ready in this little stall. Like you could get out of the shower in these bathrooms and, you know, do your thing. So I don't love that there's cubbies. I wish that they had lockers, but it's not that big of a deal for me. But they have like a separate room where you can go in and do abs or whatever. Like I like that. So find a gym that you like. Don't just like go in there and be like, okay, this is it. Maybe try it out. Try it out. Like I don't know if your gym gives you a little trial run, but like definitely find one that fits your vibe, whether looking at pictures on Facebook of them or whatever. I've definitely went to gyms that are like ran down and just more like bro vibes, and it just doesn't give you that motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like this one fits my vibe. Like it's happy in there. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's a happy vibe. It's like a good vibe. Like everyone's just happy. Like it's just everyone's nice. Like I love it there. So I think that's really, really important. And I hope that this video helped you. But I need to get my butt moving and get to the gym because I do have stuff to do. We make excuses all the time, but truly, if you just simplify it, okay, if I just go for a walk around the block or whatever, a walk around the block, that's all you have to do. Like it doesn't need to be harder than it needs to be. You don't have to do 2-hour workouts. It literally can be 30 minutes on the treadmill. And that's it. There's sometimes I'm like rushing and I'm like, damn, there's no point in going to the gym today. Like I have to be here at so-and-so time. No, sometimes I can go in there, pump out my workout, like do a few workouts. Literally like I'll get on this machine, that machine, and I'll do like this free weight thing and I'm done. But I went. And that's what matters. That's all that matters. So if this video helped you at all, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love for you to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.